YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's August the 8th. We're about a month away from the start of bow season. We had some real bad storms come through yesterday. A lot of trees down, telephone poles, ton of rain. So I thought I'd come down here this morning and swap the trail cam cards over, check the batteries, make sure everything's still standing right. And no damage to the trail cameras or areas in front of them where couldn't get good pictures for the videos. So really not that bad right now, but it's supposed to get hot again. So we'll get underway and see what kind of damage we see. Get the trail cam cards pulled and see what happens today. I showed this area in some of the other videos, and I had a couple people comment that it's just a spot in the field where the corn really didn't grow. As you can see, the corn growed. It's just getting ate off. The deer's just eating the corn off in this area. Not that it didn't grow, just being ate off. And this thing goes down a good ways. It goes down and then it turns and goes towards the river bottom. And what it is, behind me is a bedding area. I've watched tons of deer come in there and bed down for the day and get up in the middle of the day and come back out, or get up, come in the middle of the day and come back out in the evening. As you can see, they're really hanging out here and they're really tearing the corn up. And it comes from the bedding area, goes all the way down to the wood line at the river bottom. And it is deer. But it goes down and it stops right now. It stops about 4 or 5 rows before you come out to the wood line at the river bottom. So there's a lot of deer coming out in here to feed. Here's another spot. This one's between the woods and the river bottom. And again, it's not that the corn didn't grow. It's just a place where the deer's coming in here and eating a lot. And as you can see, they've ate the tops clean out of this. And it's a pretty good stretch. And you see where they're coming in. There's a little path that comes between the woods and the river bottom along the edge of the field. And they're coming down, and for some reason they come into this spot. They come in and eat. Here's another one. This is the third one. This is all in the same field. This is about probably 200 yards up from the one I just showed. Not quite as big, but they're tearing it up. We're down here along the river bottom. If you was watching the videos back in the spring of the year, this grass was up almost to my chest. all the way down along the river bottom. Now it's pretty much all died off and laid down. It's funny to watch the videos and just see how the area's changed over the course of a month or 2 months or 3 months. But back in April, May, and the first part of June, this grass was up to my chest in some places, knee high every places. Hard to walk through. Now here we are, August the 8th. Pretty much all died off now, all laying down. And now the deer are really starting to use the river bottom because they can walk without fighting in the grass. Alright, so I'm back home. It's August the 8th. I was down the farm, checked all the trail cams. Everything looked good, there's no storm damage. Just other to the corn. I found like 7 spots that the deer are just eating into the corn. Some of them 50, 75 yards into the cornfield. They're just tearing it up. But the funny thing was, I was almost back to the car, and there was a calf, brown calf. I'll post a picture of it here. There was a brown calf walking up the middle of the road. Now the closest cattle to where I'm parked is about 1.5 miles away. And the calf's walking up the middle of a road that does see a lot of truck traffic. So, you know, you gotta help. You gotta do what you can. Being a farm boy, yeah, I understand. It happens. So, I walked this calf up the road about 1.5 miles to the farm that I figured that's the one it came from. Just as I'm almost there, the lady comes out and she opens the gate, and as soon as the calf sees that lady, the calf takes off up through the woods. So anyway, we ended up going through 3 hay fields, a cornfield about 6-7 foot high, back into the hay fields. Eventually we got the calf up to where it could see the barn, and then we just slowly walked the calf up and through the gate into the barn with its mother, and it was fine. The farmer has been trying to catch this calf since 8 o'clock this morning. It's been all over the farms. It's been 2-3 miles away at times, he said. Apparently when the storms come through yesterday evening or whatever, it knocked a piece of fence down. Whether the storm scared the calf and the calf got on the other side of the fence and couldn't get back across, who knows. But anyway, the calf is safe and sound. It only took about 2.5 hours of walking, running, doing some nice cuss words at times. But calf's back in and safe. Trail cams are safe. Everything looks good. So that was my day. It was pretty interesting. Got to meet some new people. Hopefully they'll find a spot for me to hunt on their property. So they do own a lot of property. But like I say, it was pretty interesting. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. The new trail cam videos will start coming out on Friday, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So this video will come out on Wednesday, and then Friday the first trail cam video will come out, and then we'll go from there. Hope y'all's been watching. Hope you enjoy what you're seeing. Send me some comments. Let me know what you think. Whether I'm doing a good job, I'm doing a bad job. You enjoy them, you don't enjoy them, what you like to see, what you don't like to see. My grandkids love them. They love watching the videos, and I hope you all do too. Until next time, have a good time, and I'll see you later.